Welcome friends to your own channel, Motivational Beliefs. Join us today in this video to explore the power of thought and emotion, according to Dr. Joe Dispenza. In this video, we will focus on unlocking the miracles of manifestation by exploring Dr. Joe Dispenza's theory on positive thinking and manifestation. We will delve into the interconnectedness of quantum physics and Newtonian physics and how being present can increase your energy field. We will also explore the power of intention and emotion on matter and the power of focus for achieving wellness. So, get ready to unlock the miracles in your life with Dr. Joe Dispenza. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains the power of thought and emotion by using quantum physics and Newtonian physics to explain how energy works. He explains that energy follows thought and emotion, which has an effect both on the body and on the environment around it. Dr. Joe Dispenza's theory on positive thinking and manifestation. There's something special about emotions like love, joy, trust, and gratitude. These emotions generate 1,300 new chemicals in the brain that have amazing healing properties for the immune system. Dr. Joe Dispenza has dedicated his career to studying these emotions and their effects on the body. In this section, we'll take a look at some of his findings and how you can apply them to your life. According to Dr. Joe Dispenza, when we focus on positive thoughts, our brain sends out signals to the rest of the body, which causes us to interpret our external environment in a more positive way. These positive thoughts, emotions, and beliefs vibrate throughout the universe and attract events, circumstances, and people that have matching vibrations. The law of attraction states that whatever energy you send out into the universe, you will attract back to you. Positive thoughts and emotions create positive vibes and attract good things into your life. Dr. Joe Dispenza believes that our thoughts and feelings attract different circumstances, and our life and perception is everything. During his seminars and retreats, people were able to manifest positive results in their finances, love lives, health, etc., due to powerful thoughts alone. He advises us not be defined by things or bodies, but rather let go of ourselves for creative state, when we can truly be at our best selfless selves, connected with a greater vision than just our own personal reality. Furthermore, energy is created from this open focus mannerism, leading to growth and repair while forgetting about oneself in between selfishness and selflessness states of being, which leads one out of the victim mindset eventually. By following these simple principles, even if you don't have all the answers, you're on your way to creating a life that is full of love, joy, and peace, exploring the interconnectedness of quantum physics and Newtonian physics. Quantum physics is a field of study that has revolutionized our understanding of the universe. It states that mind and matter are so intimately connected that they cannot be separated. This means that everything in the universe, from subatomic particles to entire galaxies, is affected by the mind. Newtonian physics, on the other hand, is the world of predictability based on calculating existing elements. The quantum model of reality is focused on the unpredictable, as seen with studying subatomic particles like electrons and photons which respond to mind. By understanding how both quantum and Newtonian physics work together, we can begin to comprehend the interconnectedness of all things. We can start to see that our environment is not limited to what we physically observe around us. Rather, our thoughts, intentions, and beliefs create and shape our reality. To create a different reality, one must learn to observe differently, rather than rely solely on past experiences and patterns of behavior to dictate their future every day. By understanding that any given day can bring new possibilities, through shifting perspectives, we can create positive change in our lives and realities. Achieving this kind of mental flexibility requires practice in looking at situations from multiple angles, instead of repeating past behaviors or routines blindly. This process helps us move away from living by cause and effect rules, towards seeing more possibilities for taking action. Understanding how these concepts connect with each other allows us to interact better with our environment for the purpose of creating personal growth and transformation. The benefits of being present. How to increase your energy field. Most people's brains are not in the present moment and anticipate future based on past experiences. This habit requires training to counteract, and as a result, most people are stressed out all the time. Being present allows you to have a more positive outlook on life because you're not constantly worrying about what might happen in the future. When you're in the present moment, your brain can focus on what's happening right now instead of focusing on what happened in the past or worrying about what might happen in the future. Furthermore, being present allows you to experience the fullness of life, free from worries or distractions. Being present can help you gain clarity, bring mental clarity, and provide you with the energy needed to confront challenges in a meaningful way. Stress hormones make it difficult to be present, and the invisible field of energy around our bodies shrinks when reacting to people or things. This is why it's so important to practice being in the present moment. If we can learn how to do it, we can have better control over our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Quantum model of reality suggests that when truly in the present moment, we can forget our body, age, culture, and past/future. In other words, we can access a state of mind where we are not bound by reality as we know it. In the present moment, we can observe a constantly shifting field of energy and thought energy, which can open up pathways of understanding, insight, and awareness that may have been blocked in the past. Opening one's heart allows them to sustain elevated emotion, which broadens the magnetic field around their body, allowing them to exert better effects on reality. Unlike controlling matter with force, which is how most people try to heal their bodies, healing one's body by thought alone requires becoming thought alone, where intention and emotion are broadcasted into the field as information and charge respectively. However, once you learn how to do this correctly, and with consistent practice, you'll start seeing positive changes happen in your life. The power of intention and emotion on matter. There's a lot of talk about the power of intention and emotion on matter these days, and for good reason. They seem to have a lot of positive effects. But what is the evidence for this? An experiment was recently conducted using expert healers and a group of people to test the effect of intentional thought and elevated emotion on matter. The results were surprising. Although intention had no effect, when combined with an elevated emotion, 25% of the DNA unwound in a remote location, indicating that our thoughts have an electromagnetic signature which influences every atom in our lives. This means that our thoughts can have powerful effects on our physical world. Furthermore, research has also suggested the potential of using intention and emotion to influence biological and quantum systems. Studies have shown that the most powerful effects come from intense emotional states such as love, joy, and gratitude. Of course, this isn't news. We've known about the power of thoughts for centuries. But it's important to remember that this power requires practice, training, new education, and deprogramming ourselves from limiting beliefs to create miracles through intentional thought processes in combination with feeling gratefulness or love boundless across all distances, even amongst large groups of people. The power of focus for achieving wellness. The power of focus is something that has been discussed by many different people over the years. However, one person who has taken a lot of focus on this topic is Joe Dispenza. Joe explains how focusing on one thing in order to achieve it can have a much larger impact than you might think. Think about it this way. Life is about managing your energy. Where we focus our attention will determine how much energy we have in a present moment to create something new. When people come together with their genuine desire for wellness, it creates an energy within the room that cannot be measured. This energy is what fuels success and allows us to achieve our dreams, no matter how big they are. Joe suggests focusing on one thing intently in order to attract it, leaving delivery of such a result up to fate, rather than worrying over how it will eventually happen. By having faith and trusting the process, any person can achieve their dreams with effort, dedication, and focus on these specific goals or intentions they have set out for themselves. So if you're ready to take your wellness journey to the next level, start by focusing on what's important to you and let everything else fall into place. So friends, by understanding Dr. Joe Dispenza's theory on positive thinking and manifestation, exploring the interconnectedness of quantum physics and Newtonian physics, embracing being present to increase our energy field, utilizing the power of intention and emotion on matter, as well as learning to focus for achieving wellness, we can create a life full of love, joy, and peace. So, why wait? Unlock your miracles today with Dr. Joe Dispenza. Happy manifesting, and God is always with you in your manifesting journey.